Hey guys, my name's Shannon. This assignment is a lesson plan that is supposed to be filmed, something that we can send to students. It's in lieu of doing our practicum, so my hours in an actual classroom. Due to the pandemic that we're currently in, that wasn't something that was going to be able to be fulfilled. So we were given instructions to create a lesson plan that we can show our students at home. So that's what I am presenting to you today. I chose a math assignment. Math is not my personal strong suit, but what could motivate me to want to do it more is including candy in doing the math. I don't know, a lot of kids that don't like candy. So that's what we're doing today. We are graphing with M&Ms. I have created a worksheet. You will have 3 graphs to complete. There's a pictograph, a tally chart, and a bar graph. And what you're gonna do is, I took my bag of M&Ms for this video and I divvied them up into plastic bags so I can show you more easily. So in each bag, I have the different colors counted. Obviously, each M&M is 1 M&M. That's what they will count for when you go to make your graphs. So I separated all mine out. I've got all my colors divvied up. You have 6 colors, and you have 3 graphs to fill out. The first one is a pictograph. I have a scale drawn here for you. Every graph you ever make for the rest of your life, you're always gonna want a title. It can be whatever you want as long as it's related to the graph. You get to pick. It's whatever you want. It doesn't have to be the same. You can do a different one for each one. You can do all 3 the same, but you always want to have a title. Also, when you're doing this, I created the scale for you, but when you're making a pictograph, you want to have a scale. Whether you're doing a pictograph for how many cars are in different parking lots that you go through the day, or in our case, how many different colored candies. So you have your list, you have your red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and brown. And then for each one, you're gonna want to do a scale. No one's is gonna be the same. Everyone's bag of M&Ms, I'm sure there are some bags of M&Ms that have the same amount of colors. Not every bag does. So you'll just work through this, and your picture is gonna be your M&M. So when you're doing that, it will look like this at the end. You will have, so I had 7 red M&Ms in my bag. Where's my red bag? 7 M&Ms. So I drew out 7 red M&Ms, and that's how you'll complete the first one. You can color code them if you color code them. That's what I chose to do. I think it looks fun. Who doesn't love color? The next one is your tally chart. You have your columns for red, orange, yellow, green, blue. You're gonna count the number of M&Ms that you have in each bag. So each red, you're gonna count, and then you're gonna create a tally chart. Again, just like your other graphs, always gets a name, and then each tally mark counts for 1 M&M. So again, I have 7 red M&Ms in my M&M bag, and then you do that for yours. The next graph is a bar graph. This one might be a little trickier. You have your numbers down your side, and that counts for each M&M, and then across the bottom you have your colors, your red, orange, yellow, green, blue, brown. So for each one that you have, you're gonna mark up a tick. So like for my first one, I have 7 red M&Ms. So I'm gonna draw my bar graph to go up 7. And then you do that for each one. Again, don't forget your title. It can be whatever you want. And then in my red bag, I have 7 M&Ms. So you will complete your graph, your sheet, fill out all 3 of your sheets. And then the next page, as a part of your worksheet, is a questionnaire. Some of them you are going to have to show your work on. I don't want you to just put down the number that you added in your head or subtracted in your head. I want you to figure it out and show your work. You have questions like, which color was the greatest amount of in your bag. So which color did you have the most M&Ms of? Question number 2 is the opposite. Which one did you have the least of? The third one is to look at your answers from problem 1 and 2 and show me the difference between the colors of what you had from great to least. So you'll have to figure out what operation we're doing, whether you're adding, subtracting, multiplying. Your fourth question is how many orange candies and blue candies were there all together? So you'll have to, again, show your work, tell me how you got that answer. And your last one, you're gonna write a number word sentence to find the grand total of how many M&Ms you had total in your bag. Okay, so you have this, and then you have your worksheet to fill out.